Yeah.
Who's got a flag?
And we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I have a flag. Oh, he has one. There he goes. Great.
I pledge allegiance to the
To
flag
the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it
which it
stands,
stands,
one nation, under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
and
and
justice for all.
Alrighty. We have no public with us tonight, so I will skip over that. Are there any announcements from the board?
Oop, Mike, I think you have to read that opening statement.
Oh, yes.
I didn't get a separate thing with that opening statement on it today, so let me read it from last time. Hold on.
It's at the top of the agenda.
Now I got it. In accordance with the requirements of open meeting law, please be advised that this meeting will be recorded and can be found on the Lunenburg Access YouTube channel, which is www.youtube.com/user/Lunenburg access/video within 24 hours of the meeting. This public meeting is conducted remotely. The following information is also provided for the members of the public that would like to participate in the meeting remotely. To participate remotely from a computer, please use the link to join the public meeting webinar, or from a telephone, dial toll-free 888-475-4499 and enter webinar ID 766-316-7607. You have not registered with Zoom, you will be asked for your name and email address. Note, no participant ID is needed, just press pound when asked. Telephone users may dial #9 to request to speak after joining the meeting. Computer and app users may use the raise hand feature to request to speak. Alrighty, so we go on to current business. We have the minutes of the October 8th, 24 meeting, the October 22nd meeting, and the November 5th meeting. So we'll take them one at a time. Any questions, corrections, changes for the October the 8th meeting? Hearing none, I'll take a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And that's aye for me. 10/22/24. Any questions, corrections, changes? Then I'll take a motion.
Motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. November the 5th, 24. Again, any changes, corrections? Take a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for 11/5/24.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, moving along. 18
Luckily we
Kirby
have
Ave-
Jane.
I'm sorry?
Luckily, we have Jane. There isn't a lot to change. Sorry, continue.
Thank you, as always, Jane.
Just wanted to send some kudos her way.
Yeah. 18 Kirby Avenue, final notice, final invoice, waiver of interest, discussion and vote. Bill?
Okay, so, I got a request for a final read. So this time, unlike the last time, I actually looked up what the interest should be. And I thought I did it all correct. However, when we got the check in and Paula came in to help me, she went into the computer to generate the actual final final sewer bill in our software. And it came up with a different number. So it
Okay,
turns out, it turns out that the property was sold twice. And the previous owner didn't pay their last bill. And I didn't catch it because of the way I looked it up. I think I looked it up by customer name instead of address, so I missed that last bill. So the treasurer is seeing it as $880.08. But I saw it as $736.77. So I'm asking you tonight to waive the difference, which is $143.31. The alternative, we could try to go back to the previous owner, but it's probably not gonna work. So the easiest thing is just to waive that, and, I'll send the vote to the treasurer's office and they can adjust the billing from there. But they need that vote to do so.
Mr. Director, you,
Yes,
with all your free time, you don't wanna chase these people down and drive yourself crazy doing that? I just don't understand why you don't wanna do this.
yeah, I asked the treasurer about it. She said it's probably not worth your while. It's probably not gonna happen.
Okay,
Cause they, in their mind, they sold the place, it's gone, it's out of their hands. And, yeah,
sorry, I was just being a pain in the ass.
you can do that.
There's one in
any
every
other
crowd.
discussion?
Mr. Chair, please continue.
Any other discussion? Yeah, it seems to me that this is not worth our while to do anything more than waive it. It's sort of, we bear some responsibility in the first place, so let's just walk away from it, is my recommendation.
I think we need to vote on it, do we not?
We do, so I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to waive the final invoice waiver interest for 18 Kirby Avenue left unpaid by the previous owners
In the amount of, Bill?
$143.31.
for $143.31.
So
I'll
moved.
second the motion.
Okay, so moved. Then we'll take a vote. Brett,
Aye.
go ahead, Joe,
Aye.
and I for me.
I appreciate that, guys. Still learning how to do this.
I think we all are.
Still more than us, though.
So, Bill, let's keep it running. DPW director updates.
All right, second quarter billing. So Paula's been working on the data in the background. She's actually here. I'm in the office tonight, so she's here working on it. It's gonna come in again Thursday night and then Friday afternoon. We're aiming to print out the second quarter billing on Friday afternoon. We
Excellent.
got we got Jane lined up to come in and stuff envelopes. Hopefully it all works out.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay. The business manager position update?
We interviewed two people. One was a younger gentleman, and I just did not feel comfortable at all with him. So we're not going to offer him the job. Then we interviewed a woman, and she did excellent in the interview. And she looks like she came to us with an offer. She wanted so much vacation time, so much pay. But before we can even counter offer, she sent an email and said, "I withdraw." So we're back to square one again. Yeah, right now we don't have any candidates. Unfortunately.
What kind of support do you think that you need to kind of ramp up the search?
Well, it's out there, it's on Indeed. Most of the resumes I see nowadays for any position are coming through Indeed. So, that's one of the most popular places. It's on the town's website, it's on MMA jobs, it's posted there. So it's posted, it's out there. We just, I don't know, we're not attracting candidates, I guess.
We're
Any
unable.
indication from the candidate that walked away as to why?
Nope, she just said she withdrew.
Okay.
I'd like to know why, yeah.
Mr. Chair, I have a question.
Yes.
Bill, can you tell me ballpark at least what the difference in what she was asking versus what our offering is per hour for these people or income?
It was around $4.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it was around $4 per hour. But
Well,
she pulled out before we even made that offer, so.
It's not totally unusual. I have lost some candidates at my job, and I've reached out to them and just said, we're trying to make the process more attractive. Would you mind sharing, why you didn't accept the position if you found another job? 50% of the time people give me a thoughtful answer. It wouldn't be totally outrageous to email them.
Yeah. I'll speak with the HR director, see if she's okay with me reaching out to this candidate.
I've never run it by my HR director to be.
Yeah.
It's easy to ask forgiveness.
Yeah. I could do that too.
She's in Maryland, so hopefully she doesn't watch Lunenburg public access. But
All righty. That's disappointing, but let's move on. I assume nothing has changed with the assistant business manager position, and we could.
We actually interviewed a woman. She was okay. It just feels weird hiring an assistant for the manager. I wanted to interview a couple other assistant, candidates for the assistant. We just haven't lined it up yet.
Okay. Manhole repair IFB, Bill.
So that has been awarded. Yeah, that's good to go. So, Mike, I haven't talked to the contractor yet. My guess is they want to do the work in the spring,
Okay.
which is fine. Just for the ARPA money, the money had to be committed, in a contract, and it is. So the ARPA money is safe. So
Okay, good.
yeah. So I'll have to reach out to them, have a pre-construction meeting, and get the ball rolling.
Very good. Line repairs, Mass One.
So the line repairs, so they want to do the excavation to get down to the pipe that goes out through the wet well. They want to do that starting next week. But they don't want to do the rest of the work until after Thanksgiving. So we should see them soon.
Well, you only want to smell so bad when you're sitting down to Thanksgiving tea.
There you go. I think they have other work going on, so they want to finish up their other jobs and come to us.
We wanted to talk, it's not on the agenda, but we mentioned last time about the absence of a member that has never appeared after being appointed. I think we ought to just send the individual a letter saying, thank you, but we're going to please vacate the position. We wish to appoint someone who will regularly attend. Could you do that, Bill?
Yeah, I could reach out to him. See if we have a phone number for him,
We do.
talk to him, yeah. That would be the procedure. He would have to vacate it and then we could look for somebody else, but maybe he's just been busy. We'll see.
If he doesn't respond, like, is there like a grace period of like, hey, if we don't hear from you in 60 days or something?
Well, as I understand, if he doesn't respond, we might be in trouble until the time of the elections or the caucus at least, and bringing a candidate into the caucus to look for to be elected in his place. I would imagine that can be done. Is that right, gentlemen?
Yeah, I think you're right, Brad. I don't think we can take him off. Same thing happened on another committee, and I reached out to this guy over and over and over, and finally, after months and months, he sent me an email saying, "Oh yeah, I quit." It's like, oh, why did it take so long?
So there's nothing in town bylaws or the commission bylaws that say, certain attendance is required.
Not 100% sure, but I can look into it.
That'd be great.
I think it's understood. I don't know if there's anything official, but that would make it easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, that's then to future agenda items. Anyone?
I think we could put on what we just talked about, potentially, see if Bill gets a response from him,
Great.
Mhm.
because I agree we need to do something and potentially reach out to the gentleman there that we dissed
Yeah.
that way, but the one that did not make it on the board. If he still has any interest, I hate to. But we could do a new letter or just see, put the word out.
Okay. Any old business? Public comment? We have no public.
Like, just one comment.
Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Yeah, we didn't do a roll call at the beginning, so just for the record, we probably should do a roll call, so it's official.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Roll call for attendance. Brett,
I'm here.
Joe,
Here.
I guess I'm here too. With that,
And I'm here and Jane's here.
and staff, of course,
Mhm.
Bill, Jane.
Mhm.
So the upcoming meetings, we have December 10th is the hybrid meeting. We will not be meeting on December the 24th because we'll all be attending the DPW big Christmas bash.
Wahoo!
I'm sure that's what we'll be doing.
January 14th is a hybrid meeting, and January the 28th we'll be back to a Zoom meeting. All right, with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
It's all yours, Joe.
I motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'm gonna second that motion. Thank you, Joe.
So I will take a roll call. Brett,
Aye.
Joe,
Aye.
and I for me. Good night, folks. Thanks so much. Thanks for the patience.
Thank you, everybody. Things happen. Have a great night.
You too.
Yeah.